So Amanda, congratulations.
Hi, Keith.
Hi, welcome to Newcastle as a city, welcome to Newcastle United. I suppose you probably feel like you know it very well after the last 4 years. If you can you try and sum up the last 4 years and then the last 48 hours?
Well, we've certainly taken time to get here, but you know, I came here to the first game I came was to Liverpool, Newcastle.
Yeah.
And it took me, well, half an hour, and I was in love with the city, with the club, with the amazing fans, and so it's just been extraordinary. Today's just been extraordinary.
Well, let's talk about the fans first of all. I've just been down at St James's Park myself. There's thousands of them there, all singing, all excited for the future. And I noticed there when the deal was struck, the first thing you did before you came to speak to us is go and speak to a few of the fans who've been waiting here today. How nice is it to feel that you're part of them now, and what is your message to them?
Well, we would first of all like to thank the incredible fans. We wouldn't be here without them today. It's their club. We want to be great custodians of this club. We take our role very, very seriously, and we know that we want. I think what we don't want to be in danger of is over-promising, because I've seen a lot of people come into clubs and say we're going to do this, but really, genuinely, we want to really invest in every area of this club. At every level, and we know it's at the heart of the community. You can feel that. I mean, it's just so touching for me as well to finally, be able to talk about this openly. But the last 48 hours has been exhausting. I'd like to thank the Premier League as well, and to Mike for us all getting there.
It's interesting to hear that the Consortium will do things gradually. You say we'll do things properly, but is the long-term aim to be up there challenging for honours and challenging for the Premier League?
Absolutely. We wouldn't be part of the Premier League. We're proud to be part of the Premier League. It's, as I said before, it's an incredibly competitive league, which we love. We love Premier League football is the best in the world, and Newcastle United is the best team in the world, and we want to see it get those trophies, obviously. At top of the Premier League in Europe, but to get trophies, it means investment, patience, time. And we want everybody just to work with us to build the club to what it needs to be.
This club has broken world transfer records before. Alan Shearer signing. We've seen Michael Owen arrive here as well. What sort of level of player can the supporters expect moving forward? Well,
obviously we've just come here. We've got a great squad. We're really proud. I had a great chat with Jamal tonight, and as captain, and we're really excited about strengthening the squad. But we have to work within financial fair play, and we have to make sure that this is done over a longer term. But you can know then to be assured that we want to invest at every level, and we obviously want to get the best squad we possibly can.
I think they'll read between the lines there and say that's big name players, which is what they want.
Well, everybody talks about it, but also actually what you need is a team that works well together.
Absolutely.
And that's also just as important. So.
You said you spoke to Jamal Lascelles tonight, the captain.
Yes.
Have you had a chance to speak to the manager as well?
I did speak to the manager and say hello and introduce ourselves, and we look forward to speaking to him over the next few days.
Yeah,
but there's an international break at the moment, so I think everybody's probably just relieved to having some rest before the Tottenham game.
And I know I hate asking you this question when you've only been in the hot seat for an hour.
Yes.
But what is the future for Steve Bruce here at the football club?
We obviously we're very supportive of Steve, and we've spoken to him, and what we're going to do is not talk about managers or what big signings we can make at the moment. We're going to do a review right through the football operations. We're going to do a review of all the commercial side of the club as well, and we're going to come back and make some decisions.
Is there a chance that Steve Bruce could be in charge on a week on Sunday against Spurs?
No, I'm just
not even at that stage.
Not even able to talk about anything as to players or managers at this stage.
Is there any concerns over the club being where they are at the moment in the bottom three?
Yeah, obviously for me, yes. I mean, I watched the club it's on a loop. Relegation is a real big issue at the moment, and we're going to have to work hard, and performance could do with some improvement. But we've got a great squad, and this squad should not be at 19th position. It really shouldn't. But I just kind of feel very much that with a fair wind and some hard work, we'll get there.
Does that show the commitment of yourself and the rest of the consortium that you are insistent on pushing this deal through, despite the fact you're taking over a club who are currently in the relegation zone?
Yes, I think it also shows the commitment of PIF and Jamie Rubin. It's something that everybody, what I can say as PCP is I have brave and patient investors alongside me. And they would have to be to take on and take on this challenge, and they know how important this club is to its community, and they took that seriously. So we appreciate where we are in the league, and we know relegation is a real issue, but we will.
Yeah, and what is your plan personally? Are you planning to be based here in the North East?
I am, yes. I will be. I mean, I was brought up locally, so not in Newcastle, but I mean, I'm a northern girl, a Yorkshire girl, so I'm here quite a lot anyway. And you know, we're in and out of. I mean, I have a business also based in the Middle East, but we are here. We will be here all the time.
In terms of the deal being pushed through in the last few hours, how big a moment was the news 24, 48 hours ago? It seems like a long time ago now, about the resolution between beIN Sports and the Saudi state.
I mean, the Premier League have made clear their statement today. They've issued a statement, and I think it's clear that the issue around this deal was about control. And you know, the control issue has been resolved, and we've closed and we've moved forward. And you know, we're delighted with we're delighted with other announcements that have been made. But I wasn't even aware of the beIN announcement actually when it came out.
There was a poll 2 days ago in the Newcastle United Supporters Trust where they asked. They wanted to know how many supporters or percentage of supporters they wanted Takeover to go through. I think it was very high. It was about 93%, but there was a small percent who didn't want to go through. And I think, having spoken to a few of these, it was because they had concerns over the human rights records over in Saudi Arabia. And obviously these questions are going to follow. What can you tell people who are concerned about those links with the consortium? Well,
the consortium lead partner is PIF. And it's an autonomous, commercially driven investment fund, and it's a great partner for Newcastle. I'm very honoured to work with them. They've been incredibly patient and fabulous partners to PCP, and I wouldn't have actually. For me, when I came here, I knew there was only one partner for Newcastle. It was just obvious, because you needed someone with patient capital, who's brave, who could take quick decisions. And who can also be there, you know, on good days, sunny days, and sometimes when the rain falls.
It was meant to be sunny today. Where did that go?
Yeah, it did. It did. But anyway, so you know, I do hear, but we want all fans to talk to us. So anybody that has any issues, they know we're here and they need to come talk to us, and we'll take them through our plan and introduce everybody to the PIF team.
What is the first thing you'll do in the job once you've got these interviews out of the way?
Oh, I don't know. I probably, I don't know. I think tonight I'm definitely going to sleep. Right. I haven't slept for a long time. But
you probably deserve a little drink as well.
I might have a little drink, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, but it's good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to speak to my son, because he's only 6, but he got into his football school team at 6 years old, so it's a big thing.
So he's going to be proud of you now then?
He'll be proud of me, and I think I'm really proud of him, so I'm going to just have a chat with him.
Yeah, great stuff. I just want to ask you one more in terms of the long-term goal. What is the long-term goal? Where do you see Newcastle United as a club in, say, 5 to 10 years' time?
Well, we want Newcastle United deserves to be top of the Premier League, and you know, we want to get there, and it'll take time, but we will get there.